What's up, guys? Okay, so I'm doing this cheek chain t-shirt math. So first, this is a regular t-shirt I got out of the girls department of Walmart for only like $2.90 or $2.70. So I got it in a size like extra large, I believe. So you get whatever's comfortable. So first you just take the shirt. I personally chose to fold it in half. You don't have to fold it in half, but that's what I chose to do to help me cut easier. I'm a bad cutter, y'all, so excuse me. Then I got this chain out of the, what's the department called in Walmart? The arts and craft department. The chain was like I think the chain was like $1.98. So I'm just ripping off the tag. I cut the shirt in half, as you can see. So what I'm doing now is I'm drawing a dot on the collar part just to kind of help myself get an idea where exactly I'm going to cut or how far apart I'm going to cut. So because like I said, I'm a bad cutter, y'all. I be messing stuff up. Stuff don't be even. So just to try to help me for this first time. So once I drew those dots, I kind of just tried to draw a base like of the lines to kind of get an idea, like I said, where I'm going to cut. So you're just going to cut straight down. These shirts are actually harder than they seem to kind of cut. So just be very careful because as I was cutting, you think it's going to be easy daisy, and I was messing stuff up. And I was like, dang it. So yeah, just cut straight down wherever you drew the dot. Now you don't have to cut so far apart. Honestly, after I did this video, I realized I could have just cut it and left it just like that. I didn't even have to cut that second side like I'm about to do now. I didn't realize the shirt actually spreads like crazy once you put it on. So you honestly, ladies, for the ones that are like a little bigger in the breast area or have like a decent sized breast, you can honestly just cut down the line one time and you don't have to cut both sides, like the middle off, like I just did. Excuse me, y'all. I need a nap. See, I'm a bad cutter. Look how I'm messing this part up already. Well, y'all, excuse me. This is my first time doing this, so it's just, I'm just doing the best I can. Now I'm just going to turn around so y'all can see. Like, see, the space doesn't look that big now, but like I said, that shirt does spread when you put it on. So next, I'm just doing, like, I got to outline stuff. So I'm finna put a dot 2 fingers apart. These are where the holes are going to go for the chain. So it's just easier to see, like, how many holes you want. Also, don't make the mistake I did in putting the dots so close to the edge of where you cut the shirt, because like I said, the shirt is going to spread when you put it on. So you do not want to draw these dots this close like I did, because what will happen is once you put the chain is going to pull on the shirt and your dots will end up ripping, and then you'll just have a fat like hole or rip on the inside of the shirt. So be very careful. I could have honestly went like another fingertip or 2 apart. So this chain I got from Walmart is super long. Like, this is the whole chain, y'all. So I honestly had to just cut this sucker in half. This chain is mad long, so I gotta cut it in half. Alright, so once you cut it in half, it literally still is a lot of chains. So for this chain to only be $2, it gave you a lot of it. That way, if you want to make another shirt, remake it again, you don't have to worry about it. And right here, I'm just trying to cut where I drew those dots. And you honestly be very careful when you're cutting, especially if you're using scissors, because it may not look like it's cutting, but it'll cut. And that hole will get a pretty decent size. And that hole does not need to be a big size. It just needs to be big enough to fit the chain. Because like I said, when you put the shirt on, it's going to pull. So, and you don't want it looking like super duper pull. So right now I'm just going to put the chain inside the holes. And I'm gonna put them in the first top two first, so it can kind of go like crisscross, like you guys saw in the picture. And once you do those first two holes, just literally like you tie a shoelace or like you put a shoelace in a new shoe. Y'all done did this before. And just keep going. And just keep going till you get all the way down. And when you get to the bottom, like see, easy peasy, you're already basically done. Now when you get to the bottom, it's totally up to you if you want to cut the chain at the bottom because the shirt doesn't look tight now. But when you put this sucker on, especially if you have bigger breasts or like some C cups or something, it's definitely going to spread. And you can honestly, I'm just cutting the chain off the bottom because it was super long and I didn't want it that long. Could have, you know, like I said, so see what I'm saying? And that's it for my first keychain video. If you guys want me to redo this video and make it look a lot better, I can. So the top looks a little better. I can redo the shirt. Just like, comment, and subscribe if this was helpful, if it wasn't, and what should I do next. See you guys in the next video.